Beauty GAN is an artificial intelligence that generates beauty imagery. GAN stands for Generative Adversarial Networks.
The main idea here is that it's not actually one AI system, but two adversarial AI players. So there's a generator and a discriminator. The generator tries to create fake images that look as closely as possible to the original sample images, and the discriminator tries to basically find out which of the images are counterfeit and which are original.
We fed one part of the whole Beauty GAN structure with images from Instagram. Instead of saying, okay, I define this realm, what counts as a beauty image, we just let the AI decide by itself. We as humans, we've got a pretty intuitive understanding of what a beauty image is. We've got all of these predefined notions of what these images are and what they stand for, because we learned them over time. So the hottest shit in computer science is right now to teach machines the exact same thing, to make them able to identify certain classes of images, in our case beauty images. The next step then, which is I think the beauty of Beauty GAN, is to tell a machine, okay, now show us what you learned. Now show us what you think a beauty image is. Latent space is this thing where all the images lives. It's the habitat in a way.
I think really the easiest approach to understanding what the latent space is just thinking in coordinates. So in 3 dimensions we have coordinates that define a point here, and then we have coordinates that define a point here, and then we can take the average and get the point here. This point is actually an image, and this point is also an image. Instead of organizing points in directions, we organize the images that are our points by categories. For example, if we move along this axis, it could be like more hair, less hair. If we move along this axis, it could be less eyeliner and more eyeliner, or something like that. Alright, so what's happening right now is basically we're applying the same technology that we used for the Kylie Jenner cover to your face right now. On the left-hand side here you see the original image, the first image in the beauty space from where we start our journey, and then step by step how we get closer to an image that resembles the original face that we fed into it. Here on this side we can see the Python code that is actually running this whole program. We can track what's actually going on with the program and what's it doing right now and how well is it approaching the intended target of your face.
It's not a replication of features, but it's like truly learned what a beauty selfie is, and truly computer-generated images that get fed into this adversarial process. So Beauty GAN outputs video because in the latent space there are so many very close matches to one another that is indistinguishable for the human eye. So if we stitch those together, they appear like a video to us because, you know, the changes are so minimal but gradually move into one direction.
We just thought it's kind of interesting to create this data set of beauty, makeup and other things. I mean, now you have all the face filters going on, to having a strong partner like Dazed and then a famous face like Kylie just makes it special.
A lot of this like new marriage between technology and art has something to do with, well, first of all, this stuff is easier to learn nowadays. You can just watch tutorials online on how to code. On the other hand, I think the collaborative part of it is very essential to Selam X. You know, it goes from one hand to the other and everyone adds a bit. Here's the basic principle of working with AI. You know, you just don't get it. You just don't tell the AI what to do.